It was the last night of the year. Snow fell like whispers from a sky too tired to speak. Between the frozen streets and shuttered homes walked a small girl named Ziya, barefoot, trembling, her breath a thin cloud of hope. Once she had a home, small but filled with her mother's du'as. But when illness took her mother's soul to Allah, and her father's debts chained him to labor far away, Ziya was left with nothing but a basket of matchsticks and the remembrance her mother had taught her.
If ever you are alone, Ziya, her mother used to say, speak to Allah, for He never leaves those who remember Him.
Now, she walked the silent streets, selling matches for a coin, a glance, a bit of warmth. But no one stopped. Her fingers were blue with frost. No home, no shelter, no soul to share a word. She sat beside an old masjid's wall. She struck one match. A fragile spark bloomed, and in its glow she imagined warmth. A small room, a bowl of soup. Her mother's voice reciting softly,
Allahu nur samawati wal ard. Allah is the light of the heavens and the earth.
The verses of Surah An-Nur. The match burned down. Darkness returned, but not entirely, because that verse still glowed within her heart. She lit another. The tiny flame swayed like a prayer between trembling hands. This time, she saw herself wrapped in new clothes, a scarf soft and white, her hair covered with peace. Around her, people smiled, not with pity, but with faith. She whispered through her tears,
Perhaps paradise feels like this. No hunger, no cold, no loneliness.
Then the flame died. Snow kissed her lashes. Silence wrapped her again. Her body ached, but her soul, it refused to despair. She struck a third match. The fire shimmered higher, golden like dawn. In it, she saw her mother again, smiling, radiant, her face brighter than any lantern. Her mother said softly,
Ziya, my light, you were never forgotten. Every tear you shed was written before the Most Merciful.
Ziya reached out, but the flame flickered away. Only the echo of her mother's words remained.
Indeed, with hardship comes ease.
Her last match trembled between her fingers. She whispered, barely breathing,
Ya Allah, I am cold, but my heart is still yours.
The match lit, and this time the flame did not fade. It rose softly, warmly, surrounding her in light. The snow glowed gold. The street fell silent. By morning, the people found her, a faint smile on her face, her hands gently folded. Beside her lay burned-out matches, and a light still glowing softly in the snow. But Ziya was no longer there. She had gone to a place where warmth never fades, and where those who endured in faith. At sunset that day, the Imam stood before the townsfolk and said,
She had nothing of this world, but her heart carried the light of Allah.
True light is not found in what burns, but in the heart that turns to Allah even in the cold. When the world turns dark, will you chase its fire or Allah's light?